Welcome to Books in Sum, your go-to for bite-sized book summaries.
Second Chance by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Inflation underlies the American economic system, which steals from its citizens. The common person suffers when inflation causes their hard-earned money to lose purchasing power. Worse yet, inflation prompts individuals to increase their savings, which further contributes to the problem. Financial bubbles are caused by reckless lending practices and are countered by bailouts from the monetary system. Since taxpayers foot the bill for bailouts, they are effectively embedded in the system. Many people still believe that a college education, a good job, and hard work are the keys to financial success, despite the widening wealth gap. Due to a lack of knowledge about personal finance, the middle class is quickly disappearing. To put it bluntly, schools don't teach students the skills they'll need to make money in the real world. This makes them vulnerable to economic downturns like the one in 2007 that wiped out the derivatives market. The widespread belief that wealthy people are bad because they want to keep others poor is just one example of how a lack of education can contribute to widespread ignorance about economics. John D. Rockefeller was one affluent person who beat out competitors by offering lower gas prices. You need more than a diploma to join the ranks of the wealthy. Financial education is not taught in schools because of the influence it could have. True wealth comes from owning assets that generate income independently of your efforts, rather than from receiving a large salary. Those who haven't had any formal financial training tend to confuse liabilities with assets because they focus on income and expenditures instead. Keeping track of your income and expenditures can help you evaluate your current financial standing and give you a head start on building your assets. Investing in one of the 4 asset classes is the most effective way to prepare for the future. Business, real estate, paper, and commodities are the 4 main types of assets. Investing in one's financial literacy is the first step toward a more secure financial future marked by increased asset accumulation. If you want to be rich and secure in your financial future, you need to stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like a business owner or investor. Entrepreneurs are generalists, meaning they have a basic understanding of many different areas and rely on experts for the rest. In order to succeed as an entrepreneur, it's important to gain a general understanding of everything from team dynamics and leadership to financial management and the inner workings of a company. Make an effort to work with others rather than against them, and use your experiences to hone your practical thinking skills. The gap between the rich and the poor is most pronounced in areas of intelligence that cannot be assessed academically. To be a successful entrepreneur, you need to be able to take risks, accept financial losses, learn from your mistakes, and keep your cool under pressure. Entrepreneurs can acquire these abilities through mentorship, formal training, and hands-on experience. Leverage is the ability to use debt to accomplish goals that would be financially out of reach without it. Entrepreneurs who want to get rich should look for ways to maximize their resources, like selling their CDs online. Debt can also assist them in accomplishing goals they would not be able to accomplish with their own resources alone. In the 1980s, for instance, the author put down $50,000 on a 1-bedroom apartment as his first foray into the real estate market. He put down $5,000 upfront and borrowed the remaining $45,000 at 10% interest. The average rent in the area was $750 per month, compared to his $450 in monthly payments. A friend of the author's who employed this tactic with great success borrowed heavily to purchase a 150-year-old Scottish church, which he converted into a luxury apartment complex. The working class has their wealth stolen by the current monetary system, and they are not taught how to fight back in school. Learn about the best asset class for you, and then use debt to buy it. This is how most people get rich. Start reading the Wall Street Journal and other financial publications, and look up the meanings of unfamiliar terms.
We hope you found this summary helpful in your listening journey. If you're interested in diving deeper into the topic or getting your hands on the whole book, be sure to check the description below where we've included links to the book and other related products that may be useful to you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest book summaries. And feel free to leave a comment with any suggestions or requests for books you'd like us to cover. Thanks again for tuning in and happy listening.